I'm gonna ask you guys a question. What is the worst thing that you would do in the world to lose $500,000? Because yesterday, CC Sabathia, he had 2 innings left before he got his incentive to get $500,000 extra on the season. And yeah, he lost it because he did this.
And he hits him, and now CC just lost himself $500,000 as he's thrown out of the game. To send a message after they threw behind the head of Romine, he was going to plunk their catcher, and he did. They get thrown out of the game.
What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another MLB recap video. If you guys are confused by the clip that I just showed you, so what happened in the inning before? Do I have a booger? I feel a booger coming out. Let me go check. I'll be right back. Nope, I'm good. I am good. All right, anyways, guys, let me get back into the Yankees debate real quick. If CC Sabathia had thrown just 2 more innings, he would have unlocked his incentive to get $500,000, which would have been great. But CC Sabathia said, you know what, I've made a lot of money in my career. I'm going to go ahead and get my teammates back. So a couple innings before, a pitch was thrown over Austin Romine's head, and he said, you know what, I got to have my teammates back, so I'm going to throw out your guy. So I guess that begs the question again, guys. Would you sacrifice $500,000 to have your teammates back, or would you say, you know what, man, like, it's all good, like, I got your back in any other situation, but I gotta get my cash, dog. Now, honestly, guys, if I was in CC's cleats, I probably would have done the same thing. Now, understand that the only reason why I'm saying this is because CC Sabathia is one of the most wealthiest players in all of Major League Baseball history. I'll put up his salaries right here, so I think that he could afford the $500,000 pay cut, but that's just me. What would you guys do in the same situation? Would you hit him, or would you get your money? All right, guys, so before we get into the next topic, we have to stay with the Yankees real quick because they are about to break MLB history. So they're playing the Boston Red Sox in Fenway, and they are 4 home runs away from tying the Major League record of most home runs in a single season by the 1997 Mariners. Was it the 97? Anyways, a Mariners team hit 264 home runs, and they are 4 away from tying it, 5 to beat it. And honestly, I think they're going to do it, especially when you have Giancarlo Stanton, Luke Voit, and Miguel Andujar doing stuff like this.
High drive, deep center, Smith back, track, wall, see ya. Drills to left field. On the run is Pham. He's going to turn. Fly ball down the left field line.
Stanton hit 2 home runs. Luke Voit has been an absolute machine since being traded from the Cardinals to the Yankees. Miguel Andujar is still having a great year, so if the Yankees have a chance to do it, it's going to be because of these guys. And honestly, Aaron Judge is in a slump right now, so if he breaks out of it just a little bit, they're going to break it easily. They might hit 270 home runs. And also, one more thing about that game, because they did win, their magic number to clinch home field in the wild card game is now down to 1. So if the Yankees win and the Athletics lose, what that means is that the Athletics will be playing at Yankee Stadium for the wild card spot, and considering it's Yankee Stadium, that is a big time home field advantage. All right, guys, moving on over to the next topic, we have to go over to the National League for this one. So the Rockies, I told you guys a week ago, do not count out the Rockies. As soon as Trevor Story comes back, I'm telling you, they are going to be playing magnificent baseball, and I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I was right. So David Dahl hit a home run in his 4th straight game, and Trevor Story came in clutch with a home run as well. Just watch these guys, because the Rockies, they are the dark horse right now in the National League. No one really considers them a threat, but they're playing amazing baseball right now, and at the perfect time too. It's always the hottest team at the perfect time, no matter what sport it is, who always makes the longest run, so we'll check it out.
Seems that way. He's facing Arrieta for the first time in his career. This ball to center field, pretty well hit. Did he do it again? Yes, he did! This ball's well hit to center field. Quinn's going to look up and watch this sail out. Story hit one into the trees.
Their pitching has been spot on. They have Wade Davis back there in the bullpen, so the Rockies, they're in a prime position to make a deep playoff run. And Trevor Story, his wrist is all good. He's hitting bombs yet again. So again, I would have to say my dark horse picks in the National League are the Braves and the Rockies. Everyone's saying that the Dodgers and the Cubs are going to make the World Series, but in my opinion, it's either going to be the Braves or the Rockies. That's just me, though. What do you guys think? I'm not saying that the Dodgers are bad, and I definitely don't hate the Dodgers. I'm a big Manny Machado fan. I like Brian Dozier, Clayton Kershaw, all the other guys. I want a team that wasn't in the World Series last year to be in it this year. That's just me. All right, guys, so I know being a Kansas City Royal fan in 2018 can't be fun, but you do have Whit Merrifield. He's doing his thing. There's a brand new shortstop for the team. I think he's up to 30 stolen bases already. I don't remember his name, but he's pretty good. He's been raking for the past couple weeks. But Salvador Perez, he provided a shining light on the season yesterday with a walk-off home run against my team, the Indians. Again, guys, I'm trying to be less biased, so I'm going to show more clips of the Indians not doing so great. But yesterday, Salvi Perez did this, and I just want to say props to the Kansas City players for not giving up, because they're still fine. They're still doing it, so check it out.
Alex goes to second. Salvador Perez, base hit left field. And the Royals just keep on winning at Kauffman Stadium.
All right, so to anyone who is watching right now who is a Chicago Cubs fan, I want you guys to leave a comment in the comment section down below because I have a question for you. Before the season started, if I told you that David Bote would be the most clutch player on your team going into 2018 and 2019, would you believe me? Because this man, as a rookie, he's done so many big things and had so many big-time moments that I'm a little bit afraid of this guy going into the playoffs because he could be this year's Ben Zobrist, he could be this year's Kyle Schwarber, where he destroys the hearts of Indians fans and everything else. But yeah, David Bote, he came out of nowhere. Roll the tapes, man, because this guy, every time he needs to do something big, he delivers. So he's probably one of the top 10 clutchest players in baseball right now.
Catch it. Two pitchers. Fair ball! Cubs will get on the board first. Bote around second. He's going to try for third. It's a triple.
So when I watch David Bote hit, do you guys see little flashes of Josh Donaldson? I don't know about you guys, but when I see his stance, his leg kick, and then his follow through, I see Josh Donaldson. A young Donaldson in the making, and if that's the case, yo, the Cubs, they got something special on their hands.
Against the righties.
Which is weird. Swing and a miss. Done that. Another fly ball out to left field. Calhoun. Yeah. Getting it done here in the fifth inning. Another 1, 2, 3.
All right, guys. So over the course of these MLB recaps, I haven't talked about. Oh gosh. Apparently, I'm still aging. But anyways, I haven't really talked about the Royals this year, or the Padres, or the Orioles, or anything like that. Another team that I haven't really talked about is the Rangers. But yesterday, they had a man named Ariel Gerardo, or it's Gerardo. I'm not sure how to pronounce the last name. Forgive me if I'm wrong. But yesterday, he went 6 innings pitched, did not give up a single run. So I just really wanted to highlight him kind of as the player of the day. I don't think he had the best day, but I never talk about the Rangers, so I wanted to put a spotlight on their team. So check out his highlights because he's actually not too bad. He's pretty solid. All right, so we talked about the Royals. We talked about the Rangers. I think next video, we might have to bring up the Padres and the Orioles just to say, you know, here's some news of the Pirates and the Marlins because they haven't been great in 2018, but that doesn't mean that I shouldn't talk about them. So I'll try and find some stories and then present you guys with the news tomorrow because the season is coming to a close. So once the playoffs start, there's not going to be any Marlins news or any Padres or all that stuff. One more quick story before we get into the injury updates and then eventually the standings. Christian Yelich, the man who might win the National League MVP, the writers actually have him as the #1 spot right now, but something really cool, just a nice story, is he has a brother, Cameron Yelich. Cameron Yelich fulfilled his 4-year duty for the United States Marine Corps, so he was honorably discharged, which is really nice because he's going to be able to see his brother in the playoffs, he's going to see his brother win MVP, so I just thought that was a really cool story. The injury updates that we have to talk about is Aaron Hicks, the outfielder for the New York Yankees. He should be back soon. He suffered a left hamstring injury, but he should be back in business within the week. Same with his teammate Didi Gregorius. He suffered a right wrist injury. He tore some cartilage, but he should be back within the week as well. And then last but not least, Dansby Swanson tore something in his wrist as well. I think it was a ligament, so we'll see how far and how long it takes him out. But the Braves, I think they're sitting pretty even without Dansby Swanson. They have a whole lot of players that they can mess around with, so we'll see how that goes. But prayers up to Didi, Hicks, and Gregorius. Got you guys back. Oh, geez, all that coffee's getting to me today. Ooh. Disgusting. If I have more than 1 or 2 cups of coffee, I just start belching all over the place. But guys, we're going to go ahead and get into the standings of today. So the American League is pretty much all wrapped up. We know it's the Red Sox, the Indians, and the Astros. And then the wild card is the Yankees for home field advantage. Pretty much their magic number is down to 1. So in my opinion, I think they got that wrapped up over the Athletics. In the National League, we said the Braves have the NL East. In the Central, they're still going. The Cubs already clinched a wild card spot, but we'll see who's going to win that division between them and the Brewers. In the West, the Rockies are up by 1 game over the Dodgers, and the wild card, it's a 3-team mix right now. The Brewers have clinched a spot as well, and the second place team is the Dodgers, and then still vying for a spot in the playoffs is the Cardinals. Now, I believe in you Cardinals fans, all Matt Carpenter MVP predictors and Matt Adams predictions. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but guys, if you're a Cardinals fan, just keep on hope because baseball is the craziest sport in the world. It's not over till it's over. There's no ties. There's nothing like that. So if you guys have it in you, you guys will pull it out. And I think that's going to wrap it up for today's video. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all of your support the last couple of days. We're getting our way to 52,000 subs, so that's awesome. So if you guys have not hit that sub button, make sure that you guys do that, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Also, Fuzzy Fridays today, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. I can't believe I forgot to bring that up until now. So I'll probably put it as an intro clip so you guys don't forget, because that's my bad. That's my bad, guys. But thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys there. Peace out.